Welcome back to the channel. Today I need to fix the FC. So yesterday I drove the FC over to my friend Ronnie's house. As you can see, it's not in the garage today. So what happened was right before I got to his house, the heater hose developed a leak. It just looks like it had a pinhole in it, leaked all the coolant out, not all the coolant, but a lot of coolant out of it. So I couldn't drive it home. I ordered a heater hose. I need to go pick it up. But what I'm gonna do is go grab that heater hose, bring some coolant, put the new heater hose on, and then probably put a new coolant temp sensor. I actually never thought that the coolant temp gauge worked because it always read, relatively low. So I was like, I don't know if this is really accurate, but yeah, it didn't overheat. It just pretty much, when I got to his house, I think when I was driving down the dirt road, the vibration or something, but the gauge started to come up a little bit over half, and I just instantly shut it off because I pulled into his driveway. So let's go over, grab that hose, throw it on the FC, get this car back running and going, because I mean, I like driving it. Just got done at O'Reilly, and unfortunately, both the parts, the coolant temp sensor and the heater hose, were incorrect. So I have no heater hose to fix the car, and yeah, it was just crazy. The guy's like, well, this is the hose, and they looked at the picture, and it was just like a multiple bend heater hose instead of like the 90-degree hose that he's holding in his hand. I was like, yeah, that's the wrong heater hose. So I'm gonna try one more place, and then if not, I'll just have to start ordering everything off Amazon and just cut out the parts stores, because every time I go to them, it's always the wrong parts. So to another parts store, they ordered me the hose. Hopefully it comes in right. So my Monday RX7 video turns into a Wednesday RX7 video if the hose that they order in is correct. It's been 3 days since the heater hose I ordered from O'Reilly came, and it was the incorrect one. I ordered another one from AutoZone. I'm heading over there right now. Hopefully it is the correct one, because the car has been sitting over at my friend Ronnie's house since Saturday or Sunday. Just got out of AutoZone, and I must say that I'm actually pretty happy. So they got me the correct hose. It took an extra, if I would have just ordered it from them, I would have had it on Monday, but I ordered it from O'Reilly, and obviously we know what happened. They just literally sent me a 90-degree hose, which didn't even look like, the guy was like, maybe it was cut, but this thing has no 90-degree bends in it. So we have the heater hose. It goes like this on the car. So I'm gonna go, after I work on the charger, replace this, fill it with coolant, and the FC should be good to go again. I could drive it home, park in the garage, which I'm kind of disappointed because there was a windstorm a couple days ago and it's just all dusty. So I'll probably have to give it a nice detail as well. But let's go get this installed in a couple hours, and then have a nice running FC again. Finished replacing the heater hose on the FC, and the back of this thing was just super gross. You can see that it's kind of has expanded and swelled, and the car's an 87. I'm guessing this is probably the original heater hose. So it's just really good that it happened really close to home, and that, it happened over at my friend's house where I could leave it until I got the part for 3 days, actually like 4 or 5 days. But yeah, now that's replaced, full of coolant, bled, no leaks, good to go. The temp gauge works now. Everything seems like it's 100%. So really what I want to do the car next is actually get the electric fan on there, the fan shroud. I'm going to do that when I make the Charger carbon fiber roof, because I want to make the fan shroud out of carbon fiber as well. So I'll make the mold at the same time and then just kind of go from there. But I'm just really happy that the car runs and drives again. I'll be taking it home tomorrow. Swept up the spot where I parked the FC. I'm going to head over to Ronnie's house. Actually, he is coming to pick me up. So once he gets here, we'll go over there and then I'll drive the FC home. And she'll be back inside again, which I'm gonna be very happy about. So back over here, picking the FC up, and man, she looks good. I love those wheels. Everything looks good on the FC, driving it home. Looks like the speedometer stopped working again, but we have a coolant temp gauge that works now, and she's not getting hot, which is really nice. And the one thing, every time I drive this car, it just really surprises me, because like I've said multiple times, is this thing sat in a field for a very, very long time. I have replaced a bunch of stuff on it, but it just drives so nice. It's so much fun to drive. The only complaint I have about it is that I'm really tall. There isn't much room. Just got the FC back home. She is back in the garage. Doesn't have to worry about dust. I mean, it's not that nice of a car. It's not like the Hellcat paint job, but I do not like this thing sitting outside. The reason being is the interior, the dashes are very hard to find, and the less time they spend out in the sun, the better. So she is now back inside, nice and protected, all fixed up. I can actually not have to worry until the next thing happens, but I shouldn't have to worry about any more hoses popping or anything like that. But I'm just really happy that it drives again. So if you like these videos, make sure to click the subscribe button, throw a thumbs up, throw a comment below. As always, see you guys next time.